From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Buying time to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come out in the pistol. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Touchdown, Titans.
I think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Result of the play is a safety.
And he's got room.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. Bernardrick McKinney on the tackle.
From the 44, Prescott. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
By Ndamukong Suh. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Going for it all. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
The fake extra point.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. To return it, here's Reggie Bush. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
3rd and short yardage. Vick. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chase Young in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick dancing to his left. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bush. And some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one 28 yards on the ground. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it. I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Vick on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
With the score.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 1st down, Vick. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, Bush. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Vick. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. On 3rd down, Vick escaping the pressure. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Notre Dame great Bryant Young in for the sack that time. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Fourth down, Prescott. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Incomplete.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's second down. Vic to throw. Steps away. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30.
Always a pleasure.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for two, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. So here's Vic following the interception. Flushed out right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one in the win column now for the